Hari Om. As part of Patanjali Yoga Sadhana, we have already discussed yamas, and now is the turn of Niyama. What is Niyama? Niyama is also a kind of sadhana or procedure, a methodology, or a kind of ethical observances which help us to enhance our human qualities, preparing us for the higher conscious life of yoga. These niyamas are of 5 types, as in yamas. Those are Soucha, that is cleanliness at all levels, and Santosha, the second one, which is contentment or self-contented happiness. Third one, tapas, that is discipline or disciplined efforts made in the path of yoga. Fourth one, swadhyaya, that is self-study or introspectional self-analysis or exploration. And fifth one, Ishvara Pranidhana, that is surrendering ourselves, mind and heart, to a higher power. The ability to surrender one's will to the higher divine of the will making our best efforts. Now, as part of niyamas, first we will focus on Soucha, the first type of niyama. Soucha, that is cleanliness at all levels. In the path of yoga sadhana, in day-to-day practices, we need cleanliness. Even in the path of enlightenment, cleanliness is considered as the highest niyama, a step which has to be taken care. So in that connection, to analyze and to understand Soucha, we have to at least brief within ourselves in what way we can follow or bring this into practice, the cleanliness. In that connection, Let us discuss that in 3 levels. One is cleanliness of the body. Second, we can focus on the cleanliness of the environment and the cleanliness of mind and internal energies. So first focus on general cleanliness. We know from childhood we are nurtured to clean, for good health, to be clean, maintain that cleanliness by brushing teeth, taking bath and all other activities of cleanliness. And when our body is clean, we get more active and the harmful bacteria or the viruses surrounding us will be killed. Our intention is not to kill those bacteria, and each time whenever we clean our body, maybe teeth or taking bath or cleaning our intestines, all these we never think of organisms. Generally, we focus that we are getting cleaned, or else we may get into dilemma whether to clean ourselves or not. Again, we may fall into the trap of non-violence. We may be killing those organisms. And is it good? Should I take bath? Should I brush my teeth? These kind of questions will come to us. So, when we think about ourselves and also even the organisms, so when you do not clean your body daily, more of organisms come to you, and once in a while if you do that, it is more harmful to them and even harmful to you. Your cells get depleted, degeneration happens. Alive, you're dead. There are a lot of questions about this. When we see great saints, maybe go to Himalayas or you take many spiritual leaders or those who are into constant meditation or maybe in the samadhi state, they get up after a month from their samadhi state. Or even though they talk or they walk, they may not give importance to this kind of bodily cleansing. In those cold regions, you may not find people daily doing this kind of sadhana. But still, they're so healthy. Why? Because they are into one kind of meditative state that the body gets cleansed, and even the power of mind is so much that the aura, they call the aura, maybe the energy around. We have 7 layers of energy. That is a deep subject again. Let us not get into that. But the surrounding energy of our body gets activated in their cases. Lot of books are there. We can see Yogananda book, even Shirdi Sai Baba also, and Himalayan masters, Swami Rama. These experiences when you go through, just get wondered, how is that possible? But for them it is possible. They're not into any of this materialistic kind of environment. Their motto is different. They are into different zones. And this cleanliness for them is completely internal. They are in the path of enlightenment, and their dedication is only on that. And they rejuvenate every moment. And that part is completely different. But for us, when we are in the society, when we are with the people around, we should also take care of our health and also see that others are also comfortable. If you don't take bath for at least 3-4 days, then you just see that how people get agitated, and you yourself can't resist, because lot of science and biology comes into it, and it's a kind of process of decaying we can consider. So our body, human body, is like that. Any living organism has to face. This facility is only for humans and even animals. When we go to wild life, those animals won't take bath or brush their teeth, but they have their own procedures. They get cleansed up once in a while, but the whole region smells a lot. It never matters to them. But for us, it is different. We are human beings. We are so special on this planet, and we are so intelligent, and we know how to be clean, and we should be. And it is also a process of being healthy. To be with good health, we have to clean ourselves. We have to stay cleaned on the body level. When we are very clean, then we feel so fresh. And people also use a lot of fragrances, artificial and even As a part of devotion, people use incense sticks. All these are part of cleanliness. We want to be fragrant. We want to feel ourselves clean. That rejuvenates us. That encourages us to take a step forward in doing other activities actively and enthusiastically. We can discuss a lot on this. There is no end for any topic. Let us move to the next level of cleanliness. That is environmental cleanliness. As we say, I clean my house, and if I throw everything in the neighbor's house, it is again a problem. And cleanliness means it's not my alone. It is my responsibility to see that surroundings are also clean. And while cleaning the surroundings, I should also see that others are also comfortable. And we have a lot of programs. Nowadays, really, we can appreciate ourselves that we are growing more and more responsible as human beings, of citizens of a country, respecting one another, respecting in a minute level, valuing. These things our children know much more better when compared to the olden days. Of course, these things are already written in a lot of scriptures, in all religions and all that we should take care of ourselves, take care of our health, be clean, and also see that surroundings are clean, and also respect and value other people's intentions as well. So environment means not alone house, factories or workplaces, roads, but it is also a matter of the greenery, pollution, air, everything comes under that. Somehow, now because of this corona, we can see that our environment is clean. Of course, there is some other point that it is washing us like anything, bombarding us like anything. That is a different thing. Our responsibility is to see that all five elements on the earth, which are given as gift to us to survive, ought to be cleaned and kept cleaned. So when we think that it is our responsibility, I shouldn't be restless. Oh, it is my responsibility. I leave my house and go and clean everywhere. How much whole planet I cannot clean? How will I clean? I should not get obsessed while thinking of cleaning. What are my limits? What are your limits? We should focus upon it. Every day we have 24 hours. In that little part of it, we have to see that at least if our surroundings are clean, that means we are giving our time and energy to the whole world. Sometimes when we see something is odd, if we go and clean there, there's no issue. It's not a problem. We can do it. But getting obsessed to maintain that cleanliness, people get furious. It is not required. At home too, we can see that people get obsessed in cleaning so much that whole family gets upset. In the same way, the same kind of attitude will also be shown on the roads or about the cleanliness in the environment. Of course, people, however we say, sometimes they may not understand. But when you are rude, people equally won't understand. We need to fight for every change. But there are ways in telling that. I'm very happy that we have petitions nowadays. We can go with that and we can work for the cleanliness. And there are multiple ways we are exposed to. But rudeness and showing that I myself am only responsible person is a kind of disease as well. And cleaning again and again, this is also considered as obsessive compulsive disorder. Lot of things, anything we do, we should check ourselves. What is the purpose we are going? What is the purpose exactly we are doing for? What is the necessity? And what is my role in that? And how much I have to go forward? Sometimes we may not know we do certain mistakes. No problem. From that we can learn and we can correct ourselves. And by seeing sometimes youngsters, we learn a lot. In schools and colleges, they teach a lot about cleanliness. And really, we have to learn a lot from all these young children. They're more responsible. But only thing is how we tell, how we convey, how we keep ourselves, and as in a community, how nicely we convey the message is also very important. So, there is much that we can talk about it. But let us move to the third level, that is internal cleansing or mind cleansing. The cleanliness of mind. We have to put a brush there. We have to wash it with the soap there. How? Meditation is the best tool. More than meditation. People say you meditate. But when you have a disturbed mind, you cannot meditate. That becomes a flop. First, you settle your thoughts, they say. So, to settle your thoughts, what is the key? You need to check. You need to question yourselves. That, am I cleaning my mind? I'm trying to clean others' minds. But have I ever tried to clean my own mind? So if I have to clean, what is the procedure? When I blame somebody else, how much I have to blame myself? If I pinpoint somebody else, how much I have to? If I keep on finding mistakes and faults of others, how much I have to? They say, right? You point at one with one index finger and all other fingers shows at you. Really, life is like that. If you really want to analyze and clean yourself, first it should start from us. To clean others, by seeing us, they will clean themselves. It is not your duty. Of course, you have to teach your children, the future generations, but you need not teach. By seeing you, they will learn one day. Or as we have fallen and got up, we have learnt our mistakes. From our mistakes, we have learnt and we have grown and we have risen. In the same way, they too do as well. But when you clean your mind, when you look very pleasant and peaceful, you need not teach anyone. They will learn from you. You become a model for them. And your child will see that and the child will grow. Cleanliness in mind is very important, especially for the gossip enjoyers or the entertainers. There is a word, dushana dosha. Dushana, just like that. You will not get affected. Even then, a person walks on the road, you enjoy talking about the person, simply commenting or gossip with someone. We see many people have a tendency of that. Maybe rumor creators, lot of things. That gives a thrill to the person, but no use of that. In what way it is going to help you? Is it going to benefit you? Whole life you are seeing the other person and commenting, and you're not looking into yourself. You're damaging yourself, your own mind. And living like this, you're going to die one day. Is it required? Cleanliness, really, if you have to do, you should start from yourself. Clean your mind so much that check yourself, okay, today what I have done. Every work is done or not? Any pending work is there or not? And should I complete those things? What are the tasks I have? What is to be done? And whole 24 hours is not sufficient. But still, we have to somehow manage in doing things in appropriate time. But for that, when we plan, when we do, things will be fine. When you're clean in your mind, you will get more ideas. When you're clean in your mind, you get good sleep. When you are clean in your mind, you can see the whole world, whole cosmos. You just try. When you clean your mind, you can focus, you can meditate. And when you close your eyes and focus on your breath, when you look into your mind, and when you go beyond mind, then you will be more and more cleaner than anything else. You are above any organism. You are above any human being. So therefore, cleanliness is very important in yoga sadhana. Many people ask, should I do sadhana and take bath, or take bath and do sadhana? Yogasanas, when you do, you have to focus on breath. Without that, that is not a kind of yoga asana only. When you consider that as a divine, you have to make sure that you're taking bath and doing asanas, and give some more a kind of half an hour time, and then again take bath. You can do that if you wish, or else it is your own choice. Without taking bath also you can do, but after doing sadhana, you take bath. It is up to you. That is not a major part. Immediately when you take bath after sadhana, the energy flow will be depleted. Few people say so. If you give some gap, that is fine. There are no such rules that you have to do like this, like that. Whatever is comfortable to you, that you have to do. But check yourself what is suitable for you. You are your own guru. There are no gurus externally. There is only one guru that is in you, that is your breath. You ask yourself what is right for you. What is suitable for you may not be suitable for somebody else. Do cleanse on all levels. On body level, environment level, and mind level. And if you are on enlightenment path, the processes are completely different. And cleanliness, when you are doing sadhana, you will come to know on your own. Sadhana itself is a cleanliness. When all your limbs are moving and when you are able to tame your own breath, that itself is a sadhana. Kindly clean yourselves and explore on cleanliness more and more. Maybe I may not provide every essence of it, or I can talk along. And this is my perception. When you are doing sadhana and when you are exploring yourself, you may get some other answer. We are all unique human beings, but always you will get a right answer. Right answer in the sense, there will never be a thing that don't clean. Don't clean your mind. That cannot be there. Everybody will have the same answer, but with little modification. And the way they see. So human mind is so vast. And everybody's experiences are different. That's why we have so many books in the world. And when you make or see all the books together, that is just a human mind. From your mind, what you pick and bring, it is up to you. But cleanliness is must. As a part of Patanjali Yoga Sadhana. Hope you take it rightly, and whatever is required, that you take it. And you can add your own points to this and flourish in the path of Yoga Sadhana, taking this tool of Niyama, cleanliness, Soucha. Next module, we'll talk about Santosha. Hari Om Tat Sat.